Hello. Good evening. Post Thanksgiving fun. Friends and family. Come hang out and chat for a little bit until I get tired. Talk about how your day was. Mine was good. What's up, Steven? What's happening, bro? Just got back from my friend's house, I don't know, about 45 minutes ago. I didn't feel good all day, but I tried to stay in good spirits. We were laughing, making jokes and shit. And it was fun, but I didn't feel good all day. But it is what it is. I ate some food. I ate some food and gave me a little care package to take home. So I actually have a little bit of gave me a little sliver of pumpkin pie. Probably can't see it with the glare. Maybe not. I don't know. But small. And I ate like half of that and my stomach be hurting already. So I'm not pushing it. Yeah, she gave me that and a piece of apple pie. Small piece. And a little, very little amount of stuff. Give me a second. I'm going to lay down. Back hurts. Something fierce. And I shaved today, too. What's up, White Fang? I said I wasn't going to do it for No Shave Ember, but I couldn't take it anymore. And I said, even though they're like family to me across the street, I said I looked like a bum. And I needed to shave. What's up, Scott? How are you, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope your day was great, bud. Yeah, so I got up, did what I had to do, did some laundry. My dad stopped by for a few. Brought me some water. And it was great. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, I had a really good time. Considering I didn't feel good all day, I stood in good spirits and just, went along with it. And just try not to think about feeling like crap. I ate probably a little more food than I thought I was going to, but now my stomach hurts a lot, but that's okay. It was very good. She made some special sweet potatoes mixed with regular potatoes with no salt or anything for me. She didn't put salt on her turkey at all except for butter, so I was able to eat that. Her daughter made some crab meat stuffed creminis, little mini portobellos. I tried one of those. I just didn't have any bread or biscuits or anything like that because it would have filled me up too fast. My spamonis were incredibly good. Aunt's meal was delicious too, but I hardly ate, so I'll indulge tomorrow. There you go, buddy. I know you worked hard on your spumoni, so I'm glad they came out good. I'm wore out, beating up. You had to work today, right? Happy Thanksgiving, Charles. I was just watching a replay of Richard Kelly, and you commented something in there, but I didn't see the chat. I just heard him saying, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stephen." Maybe he wasn't talking about you. I don't know. Oh, you're at work? How was your ham? You're only there for a little bit, right? An hour and a half, or something like that, and you go home. Yeah, D man, look, I gave in, bro. I shaved. I couldn't take it anymore, man. So I'm back to the porn star stash. It's back. It was good for being cooked on the grill, but it was fully smoked, so all you had to do was basically heat it through. But it's good to, heat it up low and slow on a grill too, instead of, you're not really cooking it because it's smoked already. That's what it said on the package anyway. Maybe I was wrong. But you're all right, Steven, I hope. You're right. It was smoked. Yeah, I remember seeing it on the package. She basically just had to heat it through. She didn't have any ham. She had turkey. Like I said, stuffed little creminis, baby portobellos with crab meat that her daughter made. Very, very good. Sweet potato and regular mash for me with like no salt, and then she had regular mash with salt. I didn't have any. I tasted it. It was really good, but I just tasted it off of her plate. She made biscuits. She had broccoli and cauliflower, yams. What else? Just a ton of food, you know. Oh, Jeremy called. He wants his mustache back. He can't have it. What happened to the Cowboys? They were winning the last I saw when I was over there, and then we switched it off to something else. I don't remember. The kid wanted to watch something or whatever. That's funny, Rocco. She made a really nice apple pie, but there's a lot of brown sugar and stuff in it. So if I eat it like a little bit at a time. I really can't be having all that sugar. Day one, I was messing with Steven. Oh, okay. I think Steven kind of had a rough day today, man. So be careful. You know, tread lightly with commenting to him, bro. I think he had a tough one today. So be mindful of that, bro. Like I said, I did not feel good all day, but you know, you're around friends and family and just laughing, and we just laughed all day. It was great. Like I said, they're like family to me. You know, I don't call them friends; they're family. So, my friend's daughter's son did the prayer, and then everybody, you know, went around and said what they were thankful for and stuff, including me. So, yeah, I don't know exactly, bro, D-man, but I'm just saying he came in and said I'm more out beat up. So, LT for president 2024. Okay. Yeah, they did win. Jerks. I was hoping they lost. I don't know who's winning this game now. I haven't put it on yet. I'll throw it on now just so I can look up and see. I think it started already. 14-3 San Francisco. Okay. I'm not really into the we were watching it over there. Like I said, we watched the first I got there like I don't know, 2:30. Because she's like, if you want to come over for appetizers, come like 1, 2 o'clock. If you want to come for dinner, you know, come like 3 or 4. But she had a little late start. We had a lot of stuff. We didn't start eating until what time is it now? 9. We didn't start eating until like 6:30, almost 7. It was late, you know. But like I said, we were there having a good old time laughing and stuff. So the time was passing. I was getting hungry. That's tough, Flowback. Was I didn't eat anything at all in the morning or anything. Definitely glad I decided to go out and just go be with friends instead of sitting home all day by myself, boring. I'm doing good. I had a good Thanksgiving. Good for you. I'm very happy for you, Flowback. Mine was pretty good too. Made the best of the situation. Had a good time with family, friends. We want to call them friends, family, whatever. They're not blood, but they're family to me. So we had fun. We had a really good time. We laughed a ton. You know, I told my friend's husband Bill. I said, In the beginning, when I got there, he asked me, "Oh, do you want, you want a cold one? I got some Coors Lights and stuff." I'm like, "Nah, I can't drink." So in the course of the day, he just kept busting my balls, but he was just kidding. Every time he had one, he was like, "You want me to get you beer?" I'm like, "Dude." Just became a joke the whole day. I actually drank ginger tea and water. I had like 4 bottles of water all day. Oh. Glad you had a good time, Philbeck. That's what it's all about, enjoying with your friends, family, whatever. Getting together, saying what you're thankful for, and a week from now, we're not even going to think about it. But it's good to have at least a day to be able to do that with your family and stuff. Camaraderie is great for you on holidays. Thankful to all friends and family. Absolutely, Rocco. Well said, buddy. Well said, my friend. Because her daughter called me. She's like, "You coming?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, just got to take a shower and stuff, and I'll be there. Just keep the front door unlocked. I'll be there a little bit." Then I went over. Really didn't think I was going to stay there for 6 hours and 6.5 hours, but it was cool. They let me sit on the one recliner, recline back because my back was hurt and stuff. So why did I just lose 4 people? That's weird. I said 8 people and then went down to 4 in like a matter of 5 seconds. That always just amazes me. How do you have 8 people and then 4 people just leave at the same time? In a matter of 20 seconds or 10 seconds. It's nuts. No bah humbug happening. Nah. She already asked me. She's like, "Make sure you have my containers back by Christmas." And I'm like, "Dude, I'll have them for you like next week, whatever. After I finish eating everything, I'll bring your containers back." She's like, "No, have them by Christmas. I know you're sick. And there'll be a seat here for you on Christmas too." I said, "Okay." And it's not tamales that she makes. It's called pasteles. I found that out today. She makes pasteles on Christmas and panil and a ham. Actually, I don't know if she does a panil and a ham. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know. I was there the last like 3, 4 Christmases. So why didn't you really eat, Rocco? Give Little Fisher for claiming likes. Thank you, bro. Yeah, whack that like button, and if you like to be a member of the channel, just hit that join button, and I have a couple different options down there. I just have to say it. I don't push it on anybody, but I just like to say it at least once in my live stream. What? What, Rocco? I said thank you for wanting to give me likes, and then I said if anybody wants to join the channel and be a member. That's all I said. Hey, Lois, how are you? What is up, Rocco? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. It's always supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, brother. I'm doing okay. That's good. How was your day today? I actually went to my friend's house, and I just got home maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, maybe. I was there for a few hours. It was actually really, really fun. I'm glad I went. I didn't feel good all day, like I said, but I still, I just rose above that and had fun with my friends, family, whatever. It was an awesome day. Great. I'm so happy for you. when I text Pops earlier and I said, "Oh, I'm going across the street." He texted me back. He goes, "You just made my whole day, man. Go out and have fun with your friends." Like the stream of Rocco will go after you. Get him, buddy. Get him. He'll hit you with cannoli cream. Are you okay, brother? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't feel good all day, like I said, but I just I had to rise above it and just go with the flow of the day. And we were laughing, and it was fun, man. It was fun day. And I did shave, Lois. I knew I wasn't going to, and I told Terry I wasn't going to until the end of the month, but it just got not cream. It just got to be too much, and I didn't want to go over there looking like that. I look like somebody that lives under their bushes in the backyard. Thank you, Lois. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun, but then it was time to come home. The host, the wife, she was wiped. She did a lot of work. She was cooking since like 7:00 in the morning. She wants to just put her PJs on, lay on the couch, and I mean the rest of everybody else is family. So I saw my exit and I said I'm going to go home. And it was time to come home anyway. I just wasn't feeling well, but it was fun. The shave looks great. Thank you. I'm getting along good enough. Thank God. Hallelujah to that. Yeah. Terry's going to be mad, I think. Well, probably not, but as I said, I was going to do it for the whole month, but it just got to be too much. I just couldn't do it. It was, what's the word? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It was like a morale booster, I guess, when I shaved. I said, it was confidence, I guess, a confidence boost. I looked at myself in the mirror before I got in the shower. I'm like, dude, you look horrible, man. I'm like, shave that shit off. Probably took me about a good 25 minutes to shave it off, too, because it was so thick. And I didn't have a buzzer, so I had to do it with a 5-blade razor. It took me a while, but I got her done. So I'm trying to get down a small piece of pumpkin pie, but I'm having a little trouble with that. So I'm just going to go slow. Look fabulous and fresh. I just need to get my hair cut. I got to get up the hill and go see my barber. One of these days, I don't know. I'll ask my dad to just take me up there, wait for me. And, it's like $25, but you know what? I need to get it done. It's a confidence booster. Makes you, when you look good, you feel good. So. To be honest, Gerald, you look great. Everybody said that today, but you know what? I weighed myself at my doctor's office. When was it? 2.5 weeks ago. I was 233. I weighed myself downstairs at the basement when I was doing laundry this morning. I was 205. So I'm losing weight too fast. They postponed my dental surgery, so the day is coming, the day of reckoning. Postpone my dental surgery. Oh, okay. Do you know when they got you another appointment? What's up, Scratch Master? Thank you, Lois. I'm not happy that I'm 205 pounds, really. When all this started, it's like I'm talking about like seriously, when we found out everything a month and a half ago. I was probably, like I just said, I was at my doctor's 3 weeks ago, so a month and a half. Was that 6 weeks? I think I was like 250 something. So I mean, I lost like 50 pounds in a month and a half. It's not good. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Scratch Master. Yeah, I hate the dentist too. But I'll tell you what, once I get through all this and I'm okay and I'm moving out in my life, I'm gonna start working on my mouth. There's nothing worse than getting a terrible, terrible toothache. It just sucks. In December someday, just charged me almost 2 grand for a consultation appointment instead greedy son of a bitches. Wow. But you don't have the insurance, so it doesn't cover that. That's true, Scott. Yep. Very, very true, my friend. It was my turn, I was last, to say what I wanted to say. And I just said I'm thankful to be able to be with friends and, that I consider family. I'm thankful actually to be alive today. And I thank the Lord and I hope he keeps me wrapped in his hands and gets me through this and bless this food through our body and to the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. And everybody's like, wow, that was such a nice prayer. I was like, you got to thank the creator. Just a procedure and sedation. Wow. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Yeah. I mean, there's so many other things I could have said, but it was just, it was a nice prayer. So, you don't know me for a long time, and I always believe in God, but I was never so religious and stuff. And I believe in prayers. I believe in the Lord. I always did. But it takes a dramatic situation that I'm going through to actually feel it in your heart and in your soul, and to really, really believe. I'm not going to get on here and then be all religious, but that's something I'm learning. Doing great. That's awesome, Crystal. All in all, it was a good day. Where's my buddy Terry? She's like, I'll try to stop in for a minute or two. Thanks, Uncle Rob. How are you doing, buddy? I hope your day was awesome. Appreciate you popping in and saying hey. I'm well. Sucks Lions lost. Yeah. Hey, they had a rough first half. I'll tell you what, they fumbled a lot. They didn't look sharp at all. But and then just they couldn't recover in the second half. So they had a couple chances there, but they blew it. I was pulling for him, buddy. I really was. Marco, you are an interesting fella. I make gold records. Put gold records on the wall. My eyes look really sleepy. I can see, seeing myself in the camera. My eyes look droopy. Yeah, I saw the what do you call that? When he posted it up, whatever. I saw it earlier, and I said it's going to be early because his sister will be there. Peyton, right? Well, not really earlier. Maybe if he's going out at 10, it's pretty normal, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see how I'm doing on here. I'm like my lottery kitty money is gone, so I have to do these chit chat live streams and try to get views. And plus I just really enjoy coming on here and being with my friends. But in order to keep myself at least in somewhat an algorithm, I gotta keep doing something. So, dude, that dude used to go live at like 2:30 in the morning. 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm like, dude, I gotta work in the morning. This is when I used to work days. I'm like, damn, I gotta work in the morning, bro. This sucks. But I want to watch it, I'd see you there. I'd see freaking trying to think of some people. NJ Scratch King would be there. I mean, a lot of people would be there, but I gotta say one thing. No matter how late he ever went on and finished, Texan Candy always stopped in and said hello. Always. No matter how late it was. Just says she must stay up late. Yeah, she hasn't been going live at all. I don't know why. She puts up videos. I watch her videos. They're fun. Won't get any turkey till tomorrow. We went to see an old gentleman from church. He was in a bad car wreck Tuesday. Very true. Thankful for blessings, big and small. Played a $10 and $2 a ticket. $5. Got 10 back. Okay. That's cool. I have a little bit of turkey for tomorrow. Not much. I told her not to give me a lot, I said I'm across the street. If I want some more, I'll come over and get some. But I actually gave a couple little pieces to the dog. I don't know if she ate it or not, but it was good, Rob. It was. I don't feel, like I said, I didn't feel good all day, but I kind of just, I was with family. I call them family. They're friends. They're not blood, but they're family to me. And we had fun. They say laughter is the best thing for the soul. We just laughed all day and, kept my mind off shit. And, my stomach was bothering me all day. But made the best of it. I was there like 6 hours, man. I didn't think I was going to be there that long. And they lasted that long. So it's my roommate's dog. It's a blue nose pit bull. And I gave her half the turkey that my friend gave me. I feel the trance coming on from eating turkey. It's just tryptophan. I didn't eat a lot, Rob. I knew I couldn't eat a lot. I ate more than I thought I was going to eat, but not a lot. Trust me. Not even like a full plate of food. But it was enough I was hungry, Actually was able to, Lois will understand this when I say this. I'm not going to say it in too much detail because people just got done eating and it's all day, but I was able to empty out this morning. So that was kind of good, but my stomach still hurt. But I was able to eat and hold it down, which I was very grateful for. And we'll go from there. Nice. We made our own dinner and relatives brought over Thanksgiving dinner after. Okay. That's cool, Rob. There you are. I was just talking about you. What's up, Terry? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. I know we were talking all day, through email or whatever, but I was just telling Lois, I said, where the heck is Terry? She said she was going to pop in for a little bit. wound up having a very nice afternoon. I'm glad I went, and I'm sorry I shaved, Terry. I told you I wasn't going to, but I had to. It was a big confidence boost for me, and it was just getting too itchy, and I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. It actually made me feel better to just actually look more, look human instead of a caveman. What's a side that always has to be on the table at Thanksgiving? Stuffing, sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce. For me, that's the top three. I'm sure people from the South are going to differ from me. Would you believe I just got home? It looks good. Nice cliche. Yeah, thanks. I just got home too, about 45 minutes ago. I got over there about 2:30, quarter to 3, and I thought we were going to eat at like 5. We didn't eat until almost like 7. No, I have not, Rob. I've hit her up on Messenger. I had her phone number too at a certain time, and I nothing. It's like she went MIA. I don't know. Maybe Palacios talked to her. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Terry, I was telling Lois and everybody too that my friend, she made me a separate batch of sweet potato and a little bit of regular potato with no salt or anything in it. It was really good. I appreciated that. It was nice. It was nice of her to do that for me. And she don't put salt on her turkey either. She just put butter and black pepper. Turkey was good, nice, juicy. Like I said, I didn't eat a lot. And trust me, it wasn't even a full plate of food, but it was everything was very, very good. My belly's full right now. I find comfort in the many friends you've got, F4C. And rest good tonight, bud. Keep the faith and take care, y'all. Rocco out. All right, brother. Peace out, man. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, too. Appreciate you, bro. Always supporting the channel, man. Showing the love. Yeah, that was really nice of her. And I had stuffed cremini, baby portobello with a crab meat that her daughter made. She makes them every year. They were really good. I think I just had one of those. I think she might have stuck one in a to-go container. I had some broccoli and cauliflower. Yeah, I know, Rob. I talked with Plasty about that too. And, I don't want to get upset. Nobody knows anything, and I miss her. She's a sweet woman, very good friend. But yeah, I love sweet potatoes too. Her stuffing had or dressing for you Southerners. I know you call it dressing and not stuffing, but I call it stuffing my whole life. Was delicious. I had some sausage in it too, which I said, you know what? I'm not eating a lot of food, so I don't care what I eat. I'm not taking a salt shaker, putting salt on anything. So I'm just going to eat a little bit of food and not worry about whatever. And it was delicious. Actually left my one hat with the skulls on it, the black one that I wear sometimes. I left it over there because I had that and my Giant Scoopalini because I was getting hot and cold all day. And I left my hat there. So there's a reason to go there tomorrow. Nah. No. Hold on, let me sit up. I'll tell you what it is right now, temperature-wise. Oh, boy. I got to keep going up and down, too, because my back's killing me. Okay. My hair is still a wreck. Stuffing. We have always called it stuffing, but I know a lot of people down south, they call it dressing. To me, dressing is like what you put on salad, salad dressing. Rob, right now, hold on, 45 degrees. It's supposed to get cold the next couple of nights, like down into the 20s. So I got to prepare for that. Just my tummy hurts, man. I don't get this. I don't get it every day. Hope I sleep good tonight. Keep getting all these emails for Black Friday sales and stuff. Hey, Cece, how you doing, darling? Hope you had a good Marie Callender's turkey dinner. Maybe you said that's what you were going to have today. Thought about you earlier when I was saying the prayer at the table at my friend's house. Do you need another space heater? No. Mm-mm. It was very nice here today, about 54. I mean, I think it got up to like 50, 52, something like that. Do I need another? No, I definitely don't need another space heater. No, I could put on the double on this, and let me show you. I don't know if I even showed you guys ever. It's like the radiator version. I've had it for years. It's great. It works great, and it gets really warm. And you can put on, if you put on two sides, then it gets really, really hot. But I don't need it to be that crazy. 48 Flebeck. Yeah, it works good, Terry. So I'm not worried about that. Frozen was good. I wish you were able to have a great big nice Thanksgiving meal, but you know what? If you were happy with it, that's all that matters. At least we were all able to eat today. Lord allowed us to eat. Be with friends. If not, if you were by yourself, so be it. But it let us wake up today, so that was a big, and I was grateful for that. 21-3 San Fran. Wow. They're just a kick-ass team. I went forever without winning anything in Country's game, and now I have won 3 out of the last 5 times I got in. That's cool, man. Good for you, bro. That's good. I can't afford to get any of that stuff anymore. I'm even dropping out of Pulaski's big rolling group, and I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be out, and then next Wednesday, you guys are going to hit like 2 claimers in the mix. But that's just the way it goes. That's my luck. I've been in it since the beginning. It's been I enjoy that rolling group, but I just can't afford to keep paying it every week. I don't have the funds in my lottery kitty, like I said. So he understood. He's like, I'm gonna figure it out. Over the weekend or whatever, I'll cash out whatever if there's anything to cash out, and I think I'm gonna still be in the low boy group because CK had gave me one of his spots. He said he's going to continue to pay for it. I didn't ask him. I didn't even know. I just saw it in one of the videos, and I hit up Pulaski. I got up with him, and he's like, "Hey, that's what he wanted to do." I was like, "Okay." He said he was paying for it every week anyway. He goes, he just wants you, if something big hits, he wants you to be a part of it. I said, "Okay, thank you." The last couple times I gave someone a spot in Pulaski's stream, we hit claimers. It's been a long ass minute. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But like I said, I hate to have to go out of the big rolling group. I really enjoy it. It's something I'm going to be there every Wednesday from home, and I feel up to it enough. I'll be there watching, that, rooting you guys on. But it was very fun, and I hope that happens next week. I'm out next week, and you guys hit 2 claimers, one in the book and one in the extra overflow tickets of the mix. As I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen soon. That group is so due for something big. The Scratch Shack. Sorry. His old name was Plasti Dip. But the Scratch Shack, Crystal. I know him so long, I just I call him by his original channel name. Have you ever hit a claimer? No. Well, yes and no. It's kind of weird. I think I told you the story years and years ago. I lived in a town, I don't know, about 20 minutes away. And I went to this one store, and they just happened to have a small little rack of tickets. And I've always loved to enjoy the scratch tickets. And I always loved to scratch $2 tickets back then, the Big Money Spectacular or whatever. So I played I don't know, about 5 or 10 of this 777 $2 ticket. I don't know, I probably played 5, 10 of them, didn't get anything, maybe $2, I just kept playing a roll. And she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Dude, yeah, okay. Just give me 5 more. Here's your $10. Give me 5 more, And that's how I used to play back then. Just 5 $2 tickets at a time and just keep playing them until I hit something good. Just go down to a winner, as the Scratch Shack calls it. And it happened to me that day. I went down to a winner and I hit $777. And since it was over $500 back then, it was actually considered a claimer. But they gave me a little shaft, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just cash you out right now, and we'll give you X amount of dollars, and so you don't have to send it in and stuff." And they kind of played me, and I pretty much got screwed. I pretty much lost out about $170 because I was naive back then too, and I was going to buy a mattress, like a new bed. And I think they overheard me talking about it on the phone with my dad or somebody or whatever, and they just took advantage of me. And it sucked. It was what it was. I think I walked out of there with it was $777. I think they're like, "Oh, if you do it with the taxes, you're gonna get about $470 or something like that." And I think they gave me like $450, somewhere around there, $400. So I lost out pretty good amount of money. And if I knew then what I knew now, that definitely wouldn't have happened. But thanks, Rob, for putting up the Scratch Shack. Go check him out, Crystal. Let me read Carolina crossword. CC. Gerald, I calculated country's daily game at 24 a day is 720. Yeah. Think about that. Think about that. Seriously, think about that. I can't do it. God bless some of you, ladies and guys that can afford to do it, but I can't. You saw how I would play it. Every once in a while, I would jump in, half a spot or something. I gave them a sub. Cool, thanks. You haven't been over there? I thought we went over there and rated them the other day or something. But yeah, go check out the Scratch Shack. It's a great dude. I know a spot will open. Or he's going to work it out, how he's going to work it out. I don't know how he's going to do that. But maybe he'll have a spot open if somebody's interested. No. How you going to know other channels if you don't ask? So I don't feel that way, Crystal. No, ask away. It's fine. I got great mods in here. They're willing to drop channel links if you need to know them, whatever, and that's awesome. I always hate asking people thinking I'm stalking channels, but most of the time I can't sleep and watch YouTube video. I follow him and Country Goes to Town. That's awesome. I know Country so long. He didn't have a channel. I met him in Richard Kelly's stream. And he'd always talk about, getting big hits. He only liked to play bigger tickets. He likes to play 20s and 30s. And Country's a good guy, man. When I call him brother, I mean it. Yeah, that does suck. Hey, what's up, Karina? How did your Thanksgiving turn out, my friend? But no, never hate to ask. You know what I mean? You didn't know who I was talking about. His old channel name was Plastic Dip Jackson. So a lot of us are so used to calling him Plasty. It's just, yeah, I know. I haven't seen her in forever. I enjoyed Miss Diaz's channel. She was funny. There's there's quite a few channels from the OG days, Rob, that are not around anymore, bro. And that is just what it is. I'm gonna try to put a piece of pie in my gullet. Hey, Miss Paula, my sweet friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope your day was filled with many blessings. It sure was, and I hope yours was too. And I'm putting a little bit of that pumpkin pie blessing into my gullet. As do I, Cece. He is definitely one of my best friends on YouTube. I've known him a long time. Stuck with me always. He's I have to say, if I had a best friend on YouTube, he'd be it. Sorry, we got apple pie mukbang. Pumpkin pie. Last year, that would have been gone. That would have been gone 2 hours ago. A little sliver of pumpkin pie that my friend gave me to go. And she gave me a little piece of apple pie too, but there's so much brown sugar and stuff in it, so I don't even know if I could eat it. But if I do, I got to eat it in like 5 days. Yeah, Cece. I weighed myself this morning, 205. It's literally scary. I was 233 about a month ago when I was at my doctor's office. 233, and now I'm 205. I'm probably 208, 209 because I did eat today. More than I've been eating, which is good because I need to put a little more back on. Yeah, Cece knows. I used to be 300 pounds. I'm not a good 300 pounds either. Just I was big and it was very unhealthy. But outdoors, I have family over right now, but you're live, so F it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Stopping in. Don't take time away from your family, bro. I love pumpkin pie. For me, it's a staple. When Crystal asked before, what are the three things, or what is one aside that should be on there? That's not a side; it's a dessert. But I had to pick one dessert that should be on a table on Thanksgiving. It should be pumpkin pie, at least a pumpkin pie there. Mm. Chocolate silk pie is yummy. That sounds delicious. And apple pie. Hey, tiny little piece, man. My stomach's like not having it. Me too, Gerald. Was so uncomfortable, but I did something about feel a lot better. Yeah. Like I said, I hate that it took me to get sick like this to lose all this weight. I think I lost probably about 40 or 50 of it on my own. Just, I didn't drink at all and I really watched what I ate. And I went back to work and I was exercising more. And, so that was good, and I dropped that 40, 50 and my knee started feeling better. And so, that was ambition huge, but then, getting sick like I did now, now it's just that's tearing my insides out and stealing my weight. And I'm not liking it. You're welcome, Karina. My 5-year-old daughter loves pumpkin pie. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, the apple pie looked banging, but I was like, you know what? If I went pretty much, I didn't eat a lot, but I went all in, to everything. I tried everything except for the biscuits. I didn't really have any gravy, but I said I at least have to try to eat that small piece in a couple of days, and not try it tonight. Just too sugary. Hello, Angel Morales. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, y'all. Gotta run. Dessert time for me. Then off to sleep. I'm exhausted. All right, Paula. Thank you for coming in. I understand that COVID-19 totally tore my ass up. So I used it to my advantage and made it into something positive. There you go. That's what you got to do. All right, Rob. No problem. I'll be here. What's up, Matt Scratch Coogee? How you doing, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, buddy. I hope you had a great day with family or friends or whatever you spent your day with. I hope you had a great time, bud. I spent it today with really close friends that I call family, and I was there for, 5-6 hours. Probably 4 hours more than I thought it was going to last, but we had fun. We just find a way to be quirky and laugh and just laugh our asses off all day, and I really enjoyed it. Laughter is good for the soul, and that's so true. Hope everyone's day was full of many blessings. You too, Paula. Have a good one. Enjoy your rest of your night. Oh, you're killing me, Terry. Let me get healthy, and we'll work it out. That sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had that. It just sounds delicious. Can't go wrong with pie. That is some true words, Matt. True words, my brother. Can't go wrong with pie. You just can't. Oh man, Terry, I would love that. My favorite. I love pecan pie, but my diabetes does not. But I only get a little piece at Christmas. Pumpkin pie with the Ready Whip can in the other hand. Yeah, I didn't even put any of that on there. She asked me. I'm like, nah, I don't want the sugar. Right? Love you, and heck yeah, Terry, you and I having chocolate silk pie party. Sounds good. I've never had it, so I don't know what it is, but it sounds great. Sounds delish. Even just the writing when you read it sounds delicious. How was Sunday? She's all right. I didn't. I actually was having so much fun, and I didn't come back. At like 4 o'clock to feed her, but I fed her when I came home. I actually gave her half the turkey my friend gave me and some of her food, and she ate it. So she was all right for a couple hours, But she's good. Have you seen any good movies, series? I don't know why I thought that, but I've been watching. I got finally all caught up on Yellowstone. Great series. It's going to end, but we do have another half of season 5 to go. So saying it should be out soon. Movie wise, I haven't really watched too many movies lately. I watched on the Antenna TV on one of the channels the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was on the other day, so I watched that. I was thinking about coming home and watching Tombstone tonight. That's one of my favorite movies, but I wanted to go live instead. Both of my grandmothers used to make homemade apple pie. My mom too. Chocolate cheese pie or chocolate chess pie? Yeah, it's sticking me in the middle of all three of you ladies, Paula and That would be one hell of a trip. I watched both Men in Black movies. Today you did? Chess. Okay. Never heard of a chocolate chess pie, but it sounds good. Anything chocolate is good to me. Can't eat it at the moment, but what is it? Oh, it's halftime. Okay, let's go back to Chicago PD. I just found out today Chicago PD is going to be done after this season. That's nuts. This season and the next season, something like that. Tom Selleck's getting old. And, Blue Bloods, that's what I meant. Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods. Not Chicago PD. Blue Bloods. With Tom Selleck. And Wahlberg. You watching Christmas Vacation? Great movie. Great movie. I love all of them. They're all hilarious. Mm-hmm. Oh, you heard about it too, Lois? Yeah. Sucks. But I think it's because Tom Selleck's getting older and he might have a couple of, from what I was digging a little deeper earlier, I think he has a couple of other things he wants to get involved in. But it was a good run. It's a great show. I love it. Ion obviously is all reruns and stuff, but I still enjoy it. I love Chicago PD, one of my favorite. All three of them are coming back with all brand new. Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD. Coming back with all new episodes. Yeah, I love Criminal Minds too. That's all I watch is Ion. That's it. And every day it's something different. Monday's like Criminal Minds and then FBI at night, which I didn't like it at first because it took away from Criminal Minds of a full day. But FBI is actually a pretty good show. Started watching it. It's good. Tuesday is NCIS Los Angeles. Then you got Wednesday, Blue Bloods. Thursday is Chicago. I don't know. I screwed it up somewhere, I think. Chicago Fire and then Chicago PD, back-to-back days. And then Fridays is Hawaii Five-0. Which I didn't like either at the beginning, but I actually got into it too. It's pretty good. That's what James Caan's son, Scott Caan. It's a good show. Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I watch videos of that on YouTube. Okay, well, gotta go. Still gotta put up all my Christmas tots. I put out all my Christmas stuff today. All right, cool. Enjoy, and we'll catch you on the rebound, Paula. Thank you for coming in. Hell's Kitchen is good. First 48. I never got into. My buddy did, but I never did. Hey, Gary. What's going on, bud? Late over there, huh? We get along fine, Crystal. I love Criminal Minds and all those dramas. Yeah. Set up your playlist. Huh. 243 vids are now running. Yeah, that's good. D-Man ran it, and it took like a week. Scratchmaster, what's up? So true story. Look up Jillian Flathers on season 8 for Hell's Kitchen. That is my daughter-in-law. She is an amazing chef. Yeah, my buddy, last name was Antorio. I don't know if you remember Justin Antorio. I think it was season 3, maybe. He's from Jersey, and he was on there. And he didn't win. I think he was runner-up or something like that. Very good chef too. It's not a problem. My PC is on 24/7. I do have to update my playlist too, but I just don't know. I'll think about doing it. I have a lot, and I got a lot of videos up there. But if I set it up, I have a heck of a lot more. Cool Lois. She's amazing and such a sweet person. I got hooked on Dateline, and I survived. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Still fairly early. You're gonna have to give me a little commercial break here. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I gotta run to the men's room. Okay, Paula. Goodbye again. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'm here, guys. Just give me a second. Just fixing my bed here a little bit. I don't know why I just went over and got this, but it's going to make me laugh. I'm all about laughing today. I could wear this. This hat is awesome. If it gets that cold. It's like an Eskimo hat. This thing clips down here. I use this thing when I go out and like snow blow the snow in the winter. It's so warm. It's insane. But I'm not going to wear it now. I just wanted to show you guys. It was on my dresser, so I wanted to show you. I have this hat. This is one of my fishing hats. Yeah, I know. 3:04 a.m. I hear you, brother. All right. I'll see you guys mañana, Gary. Thank you for running the playlist, bro. Gerald, fixing to lay down, brother. Been a long day. Love you, brother. Thank you, YouTube. P.S. Love. Love the hat. Good night, brother. Good night, Lois. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're a great friend. And thank you for supporting me in the channel and just me as a friend. I want you to know I appreciate it so much, and I'm glad you had a great day. Favorite Christmas movie? Christmas Story used to be on repeat at my parents' house on Christmas Day. You get sick of it after 17 in a row, but it's a toss-up between A Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation. I don't know. It's tough. Same to you, Lois. Sleep well. Take it easy. You too, Gary. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't think I'm leaving the house tomorrow for anything. I don't think. Maybe I might go to the supermarket with my dad. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Probably can wait till Monday. I have enough food for the dog till Monday. So he brought me water today, so I really don't need water. And, I think we'll be okay till Monday. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Louis Laura. How are you, my friend? Hope you had a great day today. Oh man. Who's who's live? Anybody? Any scratchers live right now? I really thought when I got home at that time, like 8:30 or so, 8 o'clock, I really thought that FPH would have been live, but maybe it was live earlier. I'm not really not sure. Because I thought he said he was going to go live. I'm good. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? I did. I really did. I went to my friend's house across the street. They're like family, and I didn't feel well most of the day, but I just burned through it, and we were laughing and having a good time, and ate some food, and it was good. And then I came home, but I was there probably a lot longer than I thought I was going to be. But I'm glad I was. I'm embraced to say I've never seen it. What? Christmas Vacation? I thought you just said earlier that it was one of your favorite movies. I know you said Christmas Story, but I thought you said earlier. But if you've never seen Christmas Vacation, you're missing out. You better watch it. Yeah, thanks, Laura. I'm glad I went. Made my dad happy too. I text him. I'm like, I'm going. I'm over there already. He's like, Oh, you're there. He's like, I'm so happy you went. Get out of the house and not sit home and sulk and worry and think and all that stuff. Now let me see if I can do this. My hands ain't as steady as they used to be, but let's see if I can get this gallon into this thing without spilling it. I think I can. I have faith in myself. I just make believe that it's like oil or something. If it goes all over me, I'm going to be super pissed. So I just take my time and go slow. There we go. Boom, baby. We got it. Made it happen. May have in the next week, maybe 2 weeks, I might have some out-of-state tickets to scratch for content on the channel. I had a couple people hit me up and they say they want to send some tickets so I have content on the channel. So that will be interesting and fun. I got to charge my phone. It was off the charger all day. All right. There we go. I think we're going to lay down a little bit. That's cool with y'all. Just going to lay back. Oh, shit. I need my hat because I don't like putting the laptop on my chest. It hurts after a while. So I double up my Goopalini hat and I rest it on there. Well, it doesn't hurt. What's up, DJ Aki? How you doing, bro? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, he did 2 lives earlier? Okay. I wasn't on YouTube all day. Like being over with my friends, I wasn't on there. That will be nice. FPH did 2 lives earlier, 1 cooking and 1 scratching. That's cool. I have to go rewatch his scratching one and his cooking one too. The dude could burn. He could cook. Lost a lot of people. It's getting late, right? Not really. It's 10 after 10. Sky High Hookers. This hat was given to me. It was from out in the, I think, Pacific Northwest. It was given to somebody else, and then it was given to me. And yeah, cool hat. Yeah, I didn't see either one of his lives. I didn't get no notifications. I think Ted is live now. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm not taking nobody away from him. I'm just sitting here chatting. If y'all would rather be there, that's cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, you better watch Christmas Vacation, Crystal. Huh? The farthest lotto ticket you've played? What do you mean? Oh, like from where I live? Let me see. I played Cali tickets from LVU, so a while back. He sent me some fan mail, whatever. This was going back like a couple years ago. I've gotten fun mail or fan mail, whatever you want to call it. Tickets from another state, from North Carolina, Country's channel. Actually, won Country $200 on a $5 ticket. That was a while back. I don't know if you guys remember that. I did it in a video and I scratched it. I'm like $200. I'm like, holy shit. Where else? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever scratched a Florida ticket. I've scratched South Carolina tickets. I've had somebody send me South Carolina tickets. North Carolina, West Virginia. Trying to think. I think that's it. I think that's all the states I've scratched tickets. So the question was the farthest away was Cali. What's up, David Clark? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. You were live first? Nah, I don't even care about that. I ain't hurting anybody. I'm just sitting here. It's all good. People get mad that I'm sitting here doing a chit chat and they're doing tickets. Whatever. Maybe abuse what it is. No, don't go, Terry. Come on. I want to hang out with you all day. All right, going to call it a night, Gerald. Sugar rush has worn off. Good night, guys. Good to chat with all of you. Sweet dreams. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, David. I like Home Alone too. Wow. Indiana from you. Okay, that's cool. You have a good one, Terry. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Faux show. I'll probably do a couple lives tomorrow. Chit chat lives. I'm not leaving the house, I don't think, for any reason. I don't need to. How was your day, David? Hope you got to eat a nice meal. I think you said your roommate was cooking up something. If I remember correctly from yesterday. I don't want you to leave, Terry, but that's cool. I understand. Go get some rest. Everybody had a long day. I'm eventually going to hit the sack too. I'm tired. I'm just not sleepy. I know I say that a lot, but I'm not. If I ate like I used to eat on Thanksgiving, I would have been sleeping probably 45 minutes ago. But yeah, she's cooking ham and yeah, she's cooking ham and turkey still, or has she cooked it already? All right, Terry, you have a good one. I also watch ASMR videos when can't sleep. That's cool. I hope she cooked it already, David. It's late. Hope you ate it already. It's 10:18 at night. All right, cool. Cooked already. Good. Ham and turkey. Awesome. Didn't have any ham. We just had turkey. Stuffed baby portobellos with some crab meat. Those were good. My friend's daughter made those. She was cooking all last night. I bet. Um, you know, they're the regular sides. My friend made special for me sweet potato mixed with a little regular potato with no salt. It was delicious. Some veggies, the regular suspects at a Thanksgiving dinner. Oh wow. This is Chicago PD. And did you guys watch Yellowstone or 6666? Jimmy? He's in this episode. That's pretty cool. I've never seen him on here. These are all new episodes too. She was cooking all last night. I had collard greens for the first time. Did you like them? I remember you said she was making them. Hope you liked them. Collard greens are great. You said she was making something else that you didn't have. You only had for the first time too. I remember you saying something about that. Yes, they were very good. I told you, man. Told you they're super duper good. Where's my boy Jay Sarge? Where's my West Coast folks? Prime YouTube time in the West Coast, y'all. 7:30. Maybe they're still eating dinner. I don't know. Everything else you made I had before. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good dinner, man. I thought about all you guys today. When I was saying my prayers, at the table, and just thinking about all my friends and family and everybody sticking by me right now through the tough time. And God is good, y'all. Oh yeah, you said yeah. That's what you said. Black Eyed Peas. I was going to jump out the window. Yeah, I remember you said that. Where's my buddy Hardens James? I haven't seen him, man. I haven't seen him in like a week. I hope my West Coast peeps are doing good. Guess I'm glad that you didn't have black eyed peas then. Cornbread, nice, very nice, bro. Yeah, my friend, she made some biscuits and gravy and stuff like that too, but I didn't want to fill up on that. I wanted to actually eat meat and veggies and put good stuff in my body. I didn't want to fill up on carbs. Excuse me. That Southern meal for New Year's. Nice. Cool. New Year's was growing up anyway. When we were young, it was never we weren't allowed to stay up late. When we were old enough, my parents let us watch the ball, and then we got a little bit older. Then we were allowed to have sparklers and stuff to be outside, and kind of like 4th of July, but just to celebrate the New Year. You know, never a big. I like New Year's. Don't get me wrong, because it's a new start and all that, but it was never something for me to like go out to a bar and get banged up. Like it's New Year's Eve. I gotta go get drunk and hammered. Yeah, I was never into that. Plus, a lot of times I worked through the years. I worked New Year's Eve. So by the time I got out of work, it was so late, I didn't want to go out. Turkey, baked potatoes, baby cats, cornbread, collard greens. Sound like a hell of a day, David. Hell of a day, buddy. All right, Laura. That's cool. I lost most of my chat. I'm back. I had to heat up some honey buns for a snack. There you go. I'm gonna try to finish the rest of that little piece of pumpkin pie before I go to bed. But it was. I fell asleep around 7:15. Nice. I just couldn't physically eat that much to where I was gonna fall asleep, but I was on one of the recliners, and then her husband was on the other one, and we had it up, feet up, just watching the game. Mm. That's cool. I'm glad everybody had a good day. Ate up, had good food, hung out, fam. It's good to know. Be thankful for things. We can. What I've learned as I get older is we don't need to wait till Thanksgiving to say what we're thankful for. We can say it every day. But life is hustle and bustle all the time and moving so fast. It's like we need a holiday just to stop and understand what we really got, if that makes sense. And just let time slow down a little bit for a day. There's a football game on tomorrow, too. The Jets are playing. I don't know if you guys knew that. But it is on Amazon Prime. I actually didn't even know that till this afternoon. Whew. I'm yawning like crazy, but I swear to God to you all, I don't feel tired. I feel like if I'm like, all right, I'm going to end this right now, which I'm not gonna, but I'm like, if I feel like I end this right now, I'm going to be up for at least another hour or two. What's up, Karina? Welcome back. I don't know if it's a Friday night game. I think it's a Friday afternoon game. It's like a Black Friday thing with Prime. I don't know. So I didn't even know about it till this afternoon. My buddy across the street told me. The daughter, her boyfriend told me. I'm like, shit, I didn't even know. Jets and Seahawks? No. No, Seahawks are playing now, right? The 49ers? It's Jets and somebody. I don't know who. That I know. These ones are contagious to myself. Can't stop yawning now. So what else is going on, guys? I hate just sitting here and being silent. Karina, did you enjoy your dinner today with your daughter? And where the heck is D, man? I think he said he was out of work in like an hour or something like that. That was a while ago. Good, Karina. I'm glad you had a good time with your daughter. That's what it's all about. And I said this about probably 20 times already, but I'm so glad that I went out. Just it was good to get out. Miami, 3:00. I knew it was an afternoon game. I didn't remember who they were playing. They're probably going to get beat up. Miami's going to crush them, probably. They're playing in Miami, right? Or no? If they're playing in Jersey here, that's going to be crazy around here. Bunch of traffic with that, and I think I don't know if the town is doing a parade tomorrow or Saturday. I don't remember. But Black Friday and MetLife and the big monstrosity down there, whatever they call that big thing down there that they built. Oh, they are playing here? Well, but I'm definitely not going out anywhere tomorrow. There'll be traffic everywhere. Whenever the Jets are home or the Giants are home, because they share the same stadium, you guys probably know that already, but it's good for the town. It's good for the small town, next to mine, because it's good for small businesses, especially where I work too. It was right on the same road going to the stadium, so it gets beat up on a Sunday. When I mean beat up, it's a good thing. He's making money. It's really good. He actually did when it was Giants Jets a couple weeks ago, and he called me in to work. This is when I think I was on like after the X-rays and the ultrasound or whatever. He's like, how you feeling? Can you help me out on Sunday? And I'm like, I said, I guess. How long am I going to be there? He goes, it's going to be a long day. I need you to come in and be there all day. Pretty much. And I did it, and it was a good day. And he did a tailgate, like 3 different parties in the stadium parking lot through his deli restaurant. 3 different separate parties there catering, doing food, and it was insane. So it's good for small businesses, when the games are here. So not necessarily more Jets than Giants, but I'm sure if there was stats, I think most games get sold out, but does everybody go to the game? I don't know. Yeah, it was cool. And he just like, listen, I need you to be at the, at the store, at the restaurant, whatever, You don't have to go there, because I remember it was pouring rain the whole day. And I was like, yeah, I'd rather stay at the store and work inside in the kitchen, me and the other guy. And I think we had like 3 of us in there. It was steady busy most of the day, and because of the game, you know what I mean? And I think I wound up working like what time do you want me to come in? He goes 7 a.m. No, he goes 7, and I go a.m. He started laughing. I'm like, dude, I've never, since I started with you, I think I did it only on Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving Day that I've come into your store, your restaurant, before 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. He's like, well, if you want to work, that's what you got to do. 7. I think I worked 7 to like 7, 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. It was a long ass day, but it was before I felt like I do right now. So it's an Italian restaurant, Italian food, deli, catering, all that stuff. But it was a fun day, He just felt better with me being there. I mean, he trusted his other guy too that was there with me, but he goes, I just feel a million times more comfortable you being there. You know what I mean? He goes, and I will take care of you for the day. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Money wise. And I was like, listen, if it makes you feel better, going down and doing those 3 parties in the pouring rain that I'm here, then good. Thank God. I said, that's a good feeling to me. So, it helps that I'm good at what I do. That's why I can't wait to get healthy again and get back to work. And I enjoy being a chef. I really do. And I miss it already. I can't do it. I can't do it. He calls me every week, when you come back to work, bro. He's like, and then at the end of the conversation, he's like, I'm just kidding. I know you're super sick. I was like, I wish I could be there right now, man. I miss it. And I was his head guy, 5 nights a week. I did specials menus every night. I did all sauces, soups, specials, like I said, during the week. And Friday, Saturday night, packed restaurant. I did saute, and I had another kid doing sandwiches. I miss it, man, so much. In all the years I worked for him, this was the most exciting round that I worked with him. And this is before I got sick, like I said. So we had a really good run. And this shit came into my life. So now we got to get rid of this nonsense, and then I can go back to work. Hope you enjoyed that little tidbit of my life. I'm just running my mouth, flapping my gums over here. I said it at the beginning. I said it in my thumbnail. It's a Chit Chat Live. If you don't like Chit Chat Lives, don't come in. This is what we've been doing. Any content on the channel. So I'm trying to come up with something that I can do from home I really don't want to put different, doing the chit chats is fine. It'll keep me in the algorithm, but considering I'm a scratch channel on this channel, I don't want to really veer off and do anything else. But what I might do is I might go live on my other channel. If you don't know, my other channel is called Outdoors for Life. I haven't done anything on it in quite some time, but I was thinking about going on there and just, talking fishing and fishing tips and stuff like that. I can't see what your comment says behind that heart, so give it a second. Somebody else has to type something in the chat. I see favorite herb And then I don't see what the other word is. And then not used enough or really need to try. Somebody, I'll do it. I'll just put LOL in the chat. All right, now I see. Favorite herb, spice. All right, let me read that again. Favorite herb or spice not used enough or really need to try. Like you? One of my favorite herbs is probably like thyme, rosemary. Fresh, obviously. It's very versatile. You could do it in a lot of different dishes. I just don't know what you mean. Like favorite spice not used enough. That's the part I'm not understanding your question, but I'm trying to read it. Or really need to try. Is this something personal for you? Like you're asking me, or thanks, David. Thank you for being a member too, David. I appreciate you, brother. Just favorite herb or spice? Because herb and spice is two different things. There's a lot of different spices, and there's a lot of different, fresh herbs, dry herbs. Like I just said, I love fresh rosemary, fresh thyme. It goes in a lot of things. In a lot of things in a restaurant. We don't make fine dining. We're not a fine dining restaurant, but we put out quality food, very good food. I mean, you can come on a Saturday night, and I could be doing stuffed lobster, or just a trying to think, like lobster, clams, mussels, shrimp, galamad, or like a spicy, like a arrabbiata sauce over angel hair. And then you can have another table right next to you eating chicken parm. You know what I mean? That's how we work it there. I put specials and something that's not commonly used. I don't know. Truffles, maybe. I might have to say truffles. I don't know. I wish Gary was here to help me with these questions, because Gary Smith that you see in the chat, he was also a chef for long. He's still a chef. Probably a bigger chef than I am, or was. He did it at a higher level, but I don't know really how to answer that completely honestly. You got to understand something. Through the years, there's trends, so certain things go better certain times of the year. That's really the only way I can answer that. Seasonal dishes. If you really want to have a successful restaurant, dining room, whatever you want to call it, and inside, and like I said, we're inside a deli, but we have a full bar. Bands play there, soft jazz bands to comedians to regular bands to house bands. Very awesome atmosphere Friday, Saturday night. But like I said, if you want to be successful, you have to put quality food, and you have to be trendy with seasonal things. Like right before I was ready to leave, fall was coming. I was going to start doing like fresh spaghetti squash. You know what I mean? Like as a pasta. With fresh cheeses and just, I'm not going to name everything, but I'm just saying, you got to be seasonal. I was going to make like pumpkin soup with with like a roasted garlic herb pumpkin soup, maybe with a little bit of apple in it and cinnamon. Just, you got to be seasonal. You got to be able to expand your mind and your palate and go with the time, if that makes any sense. I could sit and talk food for days, really. You're just asking to try new flavors. Oh, that's cool. Do you like Italian food? Authentic Italian food? You have pizzeria Italian food. You have restaurant Italian food. You have rustic Italian food from the old country, that we make dishes like that too. You know, we'll make. I'll do. I'm trying to think. Like whole bronzino, you know, which is an Italian fish from Italy. You know, do that with a certain, you know, 4 or 5 different ways. Different pastas with it, you know, with a bunch of different exotic mushrooms and a light, you know, like white wine and garlic sauce. You know, you try to keep it simple but sophisticated at the same time. You know, that's how I like to cook. You know, I'm not a famous chef. I didn't go to school to cook. I just understand flavors and I know how to cook. I get what goes together, and I love clams too, David. I saw your comment. Sorry, I just went on a tangent. But that's the whole key of cooking is just understanding flavors, what goes with something else, what doesn't go with something else. And then even if those two things don't work, sometimes you have to be adventurous and go against the theory and try something new, you know, try to create something. That's how you create new dishes. Just expand your mind, Crystal, you know, expand your palate and look up garlic is definitely a favorite. Mexican American authentic is best. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a gentleman that actually there now took my spot because I had to leave. I worked with him there a few years ago. He's straight from Spain, so he's Spain Spanish. He knows a lot of, you know, traditional Spanish dishes that could coordinate and go over the border into Italy, and you can play off both of those dishes and, you know, both of those cultures and mix them together and come up with something fantastic. You know, so it's just expanding your palate, learning what things taste like. You know, when I say palate, if you don't know what that means, you know, it's your tongue. And you have levels of your palate. Just got to know what goes good with other things, and might not be explaining it well, but I just love cooking. I love going in there on a Friday. How many reservations are there? Oh, 50. Okay, great. It's going to be steady tonight. Go see what I got. Put some steak specials, put some pasta specials, you know, whatever I feel like doing. You know, my boss is just open. I just go out there and I say, listen, this is what I want to do tonight. Okay, make me a dish. I go in the back, I make him a dish. He say, oh, it's delicious. Put it on tonight. I've always wanted to make a bechamel lasagna. You should try it. Yeah. If you understand the concept of making bechamel sauce, then the rest is easy. The rest is just like making a regular lasagna. I like making soups, different kinds of soups, seasonal soups. Like I said, we're not a 5-star restaurant, but we try to put out, you know, good quality food and consistent. That's the key. That's the key of any restaurant, deli. Whether you're making, you got a little truck on a corner somewhere and you're making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, make that sandwich the same you make it every fucking time. Otherwise, people are going to notice it's not the same and your business is going to go down the tubes. So the biggest part of kitchen is being consistent and putting the dish out, because I have repeat customers that come every Saturday, every Friday that want a certain dish. And even if it's not on the menu and it's not on my specials, they'd be like, waiter will come back, put a ticket through, be like, oh, this is for Mr. and Mrs. whatever. I'm like, all right, I already know what they want. You know what I mean? They want something special. Like, all right, awesome. But that's that. There's my West Coast motherfuckers. What up, Pooch? What's going on, brother? Happy Thanksgiving, man. I was just talking about you before, man. I said, where's my West Coast peeps? It's about that time where everybody's done eating and it's YouTube time. Yeah, we're just sitting here bullshitting about whatever. Crystal's asking me a lot of cooking questions and stuff. Pooch knows I can burn. He knows I've been a chef a long time. Just chilling with the fam. Awesome, bro. Very good. I'm glad you're having a good day. I actually got out of the house today too. Went across the street to my friend's house and stood there about 5 hours, and then made my exit because I started feeling crappy. And I mean, I felt crappy all day. I did not eat a lot, but I'm glad I got out of the house. So haven't talked to you in a hot minute since the last time. You know what's going on with me. I think though, Pooch, and I'm supposed to go to an MRI next week sometime. So that's pretty much the update on all that. I got you. That's awesome about your job. You can always tell when someone else is cooking. Yeah, I mean the bottom line is just consistency, and you got regular customers coming in, every weekend or every other week, and they order the same dish or whatever. It's got to taste the same. That's why I like to cross train the kid that made sandwiches and apps and stuff. And I tell him, listen, this is how you make these dishes on saute. If you don't think it's right, like say I'm off the line or whatever, for whatever reason, I'm like, if you want to start it, I trust you. But if you don't think it's right, don't send it until I get back here. You know what I mean? Because I need to make sure it's right. I'm not sure what option I have, Pooch, to be honest. They have to go in and look at the renal vein and make sure the cancer hasn't spread to the renal vein. And if it hasn't, then my current urologist can do the surgery and take my kidney out. And while he's in there, he could take a biopsy of my lymph node because they said there's a fatty tissue on that. They saw in the CT scan. The only other problem is that if the cancer has spread to my renal vein, then I have to go to an oncologist surgeon because the surgery is just much more intense, and I'd have to go on bypass, and it's just much more complicated. So I would need a different surgeon. So I had a pain in my side about a month and a half ago, man. I thought I broke a rib or something, and went in. X-rays came back fine, but I'm still hurting. Day after day after day, I'm hurting. I'm like, this is crazy. And called my doctor, and he goes, I'm going to send you for a ultrasound. So I went for, how long it took, it takes time to get approved and everything. Went for the ultrasound, and it came back with some numbers that my doctor didn't like. But the ultrasound doesn't show everything. So basically, we said, listen, I'm going to send you for a CT scan. This is going to show deeper, deeper the tissue. We're going to see how bad the kidney is. And the CT scan came back, and he called me and said that about 95% of my kidney is covered in tumors, and we need to figure out how to get the kidney out. So then I wound up hooking up with another urologist that I went to last week. He broke it down a little more to me, and that's why I was just telling you about the renal vein and all that. So that's where we're at right now. So we're hoping that this MRI comes back and the answers are what we want to see. So then we could just take the kidney out and biopsy the lymph node and go on with life. You know what I mean? If it is in my lymph node and it's cancerous, then we could do chemo and radiation or whatever and be good. But I'm not an optimist in my life. Things have just gone wrong for me this whole time, bro. So I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to come back that it's in my renal vein, and this is going to be even more complicated than I thought. But I weighed myself this morning, Pooch. You know me a long time, bro. I was big. I was fat. I'm 205 pounds, bro. I was 233 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's a lot of weight to lose. It's shit's beating me up, bro. But I'm just glad I got up and went out and went to my friend's house today and enjoyed Thanksgiving. And I'm in a little bit better spirit, but yeah, people will be like that. Thanks for the prayers, Pooch. I appreciate it, man. I don't mind explaining it to anyone that wants to know. You know, I'm not afraid of what's going on. I mean, I'm afraid of what's going on. I'm not afraid to tell people. You know, especially my friends that I know in a long time. I know he does. I know he does. I just got to stay positive, and you know, every day just sucks because it just beats you up, beats you up, man. You know, I'm day to day, hour to hour. You know, today I had fun over there, 4 or 5 hours. It was great. I did eat a little bit of food, laughed all day. That which is great for you. It's great for the soul. But did I not feel good all day? Yeah, it's just a simple truth. You know, I feel like shit right now, and it's just constant. So this is why we're trying to get the ball rolling. So I can try to find some relief and get this nonsense out of my body. What you say? I'm picky like that. I'll straight up ask, did you switch cooks or owners? That's why, like I said, consistency is key in any restaurant. Almost in any business, to be perfectly honest with you. If you sell pickles for a living, better make sure those pickles are good, the same every single time, or you're not going to sell them. I'm telling you, people are going to notice. Anything, anything. It comes down to just consistency and everything in life. Be consistent, and you will. People will be happy. Yeah, hold on, Pooch. I'm going to sit up. You're going to see how much I lost even more sitting up. Believe it or not. Now, oh shit! Look at my belly. And I might have gained 3 pounds today from eating, but I didn't really eat that much. Look at me. It's crazy, bro. It's literally insane, dude. But it is what it is, bro. Just gotta keep going on every day. Crazy. Yeah. Very crazy. 205 pounds this morning. I was like, what the fuck? Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset that I'm a lot thinner, but that's not the reason why I wanted to, you know, it's not the way I wanted to lose weight. And if I have to do chemo and all that stuff, I'm going to lose even more weight. So, be's what it is, brother. Just got to try to stay positive every day and go to doctor's appointments and do what they ask. And that's it. That's all you can do. And then once it comes down to a surgery or whatever, and even if it's a risky one, you put your faith in God, and you put your faith in that surgeon, and hope everything goes well. And I wake up. I think I'm going to be okay. Just hope this MRI comes back the right way. Like I said, I'm a pessimist, so I'm already in my head thinking it's not going to come back the way I want. But he said there's a good chance that it's not in there, but that's why we're doing the MRI. So, what you grub today? I went to my friend across the street. She made turkey and stuffing, and the regular Thanksgiving fixings. I can't have a lot of salt and or sugar, so she made me some sweet potatoes with regular potatoes with no salt. Just ate some veggies. You know. Did you stuff her turkey? No. She stuffed her own turkey. What are you talking about? I know you're trying to make me laugh, but that's funny. Crystal said, I'm not too scared of small spaces, but the MRI tube had me sweating a bit. Start getting paranoid. The nurses will leave me there if something goes down while I'm in there. Yeah, I'm not CT scan. I wound up vomiting. I vomited up bile. because they gave me with the liquid contrast that I had to drink, and then through IV. And once you did the IV one, I felt it going in my body, and I saw the top of the CT scan spinning. Forget it. It was all over. Not enjoyable. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with the MRI machine, but I have to deal with it. So I don't have a choice. I know you are, Pooch, and I appreciate that, bro. But no, she's like an aunt to me. Her daughter's like a little sister to me. So. It just sucks feeling like crap every day, man. That's all I can say. You have shitty days and you have not so shitty days. That's the only way that I can explain it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but they ask you, are you claustrophobic? Are you this? Are you that? Like you got to say no, otherwise they're not going to let you go. You're not going to let you get the MRI. So my doctor wanted to put a spinal stimulator in me. I said, F that. I seen bad results. Wow. Oh no, while in there. I don't think I have to go all the way in. They're just taking like my abdomen and my side. Don't think I need to go all the way in. I just don't think it's going to be good. I never had an MRI, so everybody I talked to said they suck. But it doesn't matter. I can't think of it that way. I have to think about this is going to be the answer, going forward to help myself. So no matter how much it sucks, doesn't matter. Needs to be done. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna see. I'll see what they say when I get there. Once I get I got the appointment for Tuesday, but my insurance hasn't approved it yet. There's a weekend and holiday in between. I don't think I'm going to get approved by Monday, so it's probably going to get pushed back another week. It's just the way this has been going. It's been waiting and waiting and waiting, and just sitting home feeling like shit every day, worse and worse and worse. And it's like I don't want to say they don't care, but it's everything has to be by the insurance, and it's just crazy, bro. No, but I applied for temporary disability, but that can take even under the severity of what I got. That can still take a couple of months. So no SSI. Nope. Dude, I was working a month and a half ago, man. Working hard when all this shit started. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. I don't remember the exact date, but I need some kind of influx of funds, Pooch. That's for sure. I'm probably going to be close to having enough money to pay my rent for December. Don't really have any more funds beyond that. So I have a couple of good friends on YouTube that have helped me out, sent me a few bucks, to help me out along this journey. But like my buddy that I live with, he's like, I'm not going to kick you out. You know what I mean? Going through a lot of shit. If you don't have the money, you give it to me when you got it. Do I have Zelle? No, I have Cash App and PayPal. I had Zelle like I don't know, like a year ago, but I got rid of it. I didn't like it, but in particular, it just wasn't for me. Oh, you can listen to music, really? That's cool. Yeah, if they let you wear like AirPods or something, it's big money. I got a free pair of AirPods, man, from my boss at the restaurant. They were in the drawer. I was looking for a charger. I'm like, "Whose are these, bro?" He's like, "I don't know." It's like, "You want them?" They've been in here for a while. I was like, "Hell yeah!" They're like freaking like $350. I was like, "Give me where's the Lysol wipes?" Man, I wiped that shits down like 150 times, bro. These, man. Give me a second. They're like iPhone. The Open MRI I went to last time. They were playing some jams in there. Oh, that's cool. No, these are AirPods. AirPods by iPhone. The glare is probably not gonna. I mean, you could say it. You know what they are. I was like, dude, where's the Lysol wipes, bro? And I just wiped them down probably for about an hour, and I was like, the only thing I need is a charger for it, and I think he gave me the charger for it. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't see it anymore around here. I don't know where I put it, but I open it and the green light's still on. It's like they sit there and be charged off the case too. But I don't see the charge. I put it somewhere. As I have the heater plugged into the wall. Motown. Oh, bro, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to, man, unless you want to, bro. Like I said, all I do have is Cash App and PayPal, so I don't have Zelle. I know some people just deal with Zelle, but like I said, I had it for a minute and I didn't like it. There was too many links to my personal accounts and stuff that I didn't like. In the MRI, it's a full headphone set. They have them inside there. I got you. So I can't wear my things. Something to distract you. Yeah. Not the open one. Okay. I'm hoping it's not a closed one because I'm probably definitely not going to like that. But I don't have a choice, dude. I just gotta. Doesn't matter. I hate needles. They're sticking me with needles like crazy a couple weeks ago. It's like, go ahead, bro. Here's my one. I don't fucking care. Like, I'm not even nervous anymore. Just get it right, man. But we'll see. Hopefully, I get the call that everything went through by Monday and get approved, and I can go to the MRI on Tuesday. That would be best case scenario. Get results back like 2-3 days later, and then all I'll need to do is, depending on the answer, is either find an oncologist surgeon or have my urologist if that answer comes back. Just set it up to where we do the surgery. And that's where we'll be. It's going to be a long road ahead, man. You know it. But I think I'm going to be okay. I keep telling myself that. Trust, if you're the tube when you hear it, you'll be glad you have full headphones. Okay. I appreciate that, David. Yeah. Yeah. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I got to go run to the bathroom. I'm back, y'all. Let's see where I left off. I had 3 MRIs, a CT, and a Milopram. A myelogram. I don't even know what that is, but go get blood for everything. Been there. I'd stick my hands. They decided to get someone else to stick me. I'll put it in here now, bro. I said you don't have to do it. I do appreciate it, though. Did you mean Motown music? Oh, I think you were asking Pooch that question, right? What's a myelogram, David? I never heard of that. I just don't understand for the life of me, bro, that if my kidney is covered in tumors, why the fuck does my stomach hurt so much every single day? That's the part I don't understand. Makes no sense, man, at all. I do appreciate it, Pooch, if you're listening, bro. Said you ain't got to do it, man, but I do appreciate it a lot. I've had a few people help me out. I haven't touched $1 of it yet because I just wanted to keep it there to use it for if I need to go to the store, if I need to get whatever, any kind of meds or food and water and juices, drinks and juice, and I'm not using it for lottery. No problem, bro. A myelogram is real fun. Not they stick a needle in your spinal column and inject dye in the spine. Oh, that sounds like fucking my kind of Friday night, David. Not. That doesn't sound like fun whatsoever. My stomach hurts so bad, but I want to eat the rest of this little piece of pie. It's so good. It's Thanksgiving. Got to eat your pumpkin pie. That's my deal. I told my dad, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. Period. Try to watch what I eat, but if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. My body's fighting right now. You need to put fuel. Your body needs fuel to fight. The only bad part about that is my stomach's going to continue to hurt no matter what. So I figure, might as well eat it if my stomach's going to hurt anyway. Really? I wouldn't be able to watch that, bro. No way. That would freak me out, bro. No. That would bug me out, man. I know there's some people that are into that, like, because you're watching it and you're feeling it at the same time. No. No can do. I'd rather not see it. Doctor hasn't said anything about that pain. What pain? In my stomach? He said it shouldn't have anything to do with each other. So it could be nerves. Could be just cancer in my body, making my stomach hurt. But that's why I have to eat no matter what. I have to put food in my body. I got to put fuel. And your body needs to fight. So if you don't put fuel in it, you're not going to be able to fight. So you got to eat. I have to be a little more careful of what I eat. Can't have a lot of salt. Can't have a lot of sugar. Was that bad, that little piece of pumpkin pie? I don't know. Could be. There should be no basis behind why that's hurting my stomach, because it just shouldn't. Thanks, brother. I got it, Pooch. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, brother. More than you know, man. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. I don't like to put any responses on PayPal because they don't really like it. Cash App, I would just hit like a heart or something. But thank you, dude. I do appreciate it very much. And it'll definitely help the cause, man. That's for sure. Oh, you're numbed up. Okay, that's better than, I guess, feeling that needle going into your spinal. Was that like a Spinal Tap or something? Hold on, I gotta go by the door. I think the little girl came upstairs. Mama? Hi, Mama. Come on, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Out there outside? You feel cold. You don't sit by the heater. Come on, you go lay down by the heater and you get warm, okay? You must have been outside in the cold. Which means I have to go downstairs and go shut the door. Right, baby? Hi. Yeah, I don't really prefer to use it. I prefer to use Cash App because I have to transfer it from PayPal to Cash App, and it's a little bit charged. It's not much. It's like $1, whatever, which I don't mind. But I like Cash App. It's just my preferred. That's what I use. I have a card, debit card through Cash App and everything. It's just my preferred method, but everybody has preference. For me, mathematically, and money-wise, it pays to do it. People like I have the fan funding monetization. They send me super chats. Absolutely, Pooch. They'll send me super. I'm like, dude, don't send me super chats. You want to send me money? Send it to me like through PayPal or whatever. Because super chats, I only get 70%. The rest goes to YouTube. They don't deserve it, my opinion. Hey, Kim. How are you doing, my friend? This dog is whacked out. This is why I don't like her coming up here. You come up here and making all these noises. Chill out, yo. Can't you just lay down and go to sleep? You do that shit to me 6 o'clock in the morning again, I'm going to be pissed. As good as I can be, Kim. Thank you for asking. Pooch, I know I said it like 5 times already, but thank you, brother. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my soul, man. Thank you. It's going to help. Every little bit helps, man. I put up a thing on YouTube on my community post, and I had like 4 or 5 people, hit me up going, why are you sitting here begging? I was like, yo, if you don't fucking know me, man, just keep moving. Don't come in here talking your shit. You know what I mean? Because I ain't begging nobody for anything. Okay, I got to roll out. My mom's on her way over here. All right, brother. Much love, man. And respect. And I'll probably be live tomorrow night if you want to pop in. I'm trying to just stay live and keep content on my channel because I don't have any lottery kitty money. But I do have a few people like in the next week or two. They're going to send me some tickets from their state so I can have some content. She want to be in the live too? No, she's just licking her paws and just making noise and just unnecessary. Like I'm just not in the mood for it. But I love her to death. And her dad's not here. Her dad's in the hospital. So, my mama, what are you doing? What are you doing? You be a good girl? Huh? Yeah. You don't want to talk about it? Okay. Some people are like that. Yep. That's true. I call my baby girl like that. Yeah, it's not even my dog. It's my roommate's dog, but I love her like she's mine. She's a good girl. And I know she misses him when he's not here, so I try to give her love, the best I could. But when I'm sitting here having night sweats at 2 a.m. and I can't sleep, and I'm like in the bathroom trying to cool off and then get back to normal so I can go back to sleep by 3 and 6 o'clock in the morning. She's running around the bedroom, hitting my bed, like, wake up, motherfucker, take me outside. No patience for that at 6 a.m. But I have no choice. So I get up and I take her outside. And could you guys just chill for a minute so I can go downstairs and shut the door? I gotta go shut that back door. Mama, you stay here. You stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut the door. You stay here. What are you doing? He's sitting by the heater. You're so smart. You're gonna warm up. I go down, and the door was already shut. But you know what? I had to shut some lights off, and I had to put the heat up a little bit because I have the heater in my room, but the house is freezing. It's gonna get cold, so pumped it up to like 60 something. I don't know. No, she's a great dog. She's phenomenal, but when her daddy's not here, she's still good. She listens to me great, but she just she misses him. Such a good girl. She pulled out a blanket from my closet and she made like a little cocoon blanket. And that's where she's going to lay down right now. Probably go to sleep. She's such a good girl. Now I'm cold. Take this hat off. Pick it off the floor tomorrow. I don't care. I'm going to put my woolly hat on because I'm actually cold right now. She's a blue-nosed pit. You've seen her before, Kim, I think. Okay. Where am I? Come on, get warmer. It's just not warmer right now. Yeah, she's in a ball inside that friggin' blanket right now. I think you've seen her before. Can't see her right now because she's on the other side of the room. That sucks, Kim. Really. Fuck that. That sucks. My family didn't do anything. My sister did, but my parents didn't go up there. And I wound up going to my friends across the street. And I stood there for about 5 hours or so, and I was shocked that I did. But when we all get together, we just make each other laugh, and we were just laughing and joking all day. And I felt like crap, but you know what? It just was uplifting. Just to laughing is good for the soul. So he was just laughing all day. It was fun. No, she didn't. She too chubby to jump on his bed. I'll tell you that right now. Waved and then jumped back down when she heard it coming up. Laughter is the best medicine, and I laughed my ass off today. Hiding the pain and hiding everything else, but did my best. I was around really good friends that I consider family. It's not my first Thanksgiving I spent there. It's not going to be my first Christmas I spend there. It's just how it is. I don't want to get into that aspect of my reasons why I don't do it by my family, but they've accepted me into their family as one of their own. So, and I do appreciate that. And they're great people and great friends. And the wife, I've known her. I went to high school with her nephew. I met her when I was probably 16. I'm 48. I've known her a long time. She's like an aunt to me. Or sometimes I just tell her. I look at it today. I'm like, Nita, look at me. And she's like, what? I'm like, I love you. she's just a great person. She had, in the last, I'd say, year, she has got me to understand God a little bit more, than I did, and that He's a powerful man, and He's going to wrap His arms around me, and she's convinced me of this, and just a sweet person, sweet woman, and great friend, and I call her my aunt. Not near the heater, right? Guilty. I would take her in a heartbeat. They're super smart and so loving. Now, when I came upstairs, she was sitting right next to the heater, but then she went over to she's still building her cocoon right now. She got back up. She was looked like she was comfortable, and now she's moving everything around and getting it to where she has her little cocoon perfect. And then she'll lay down and start snoring, and I won't be able to fall asleep. No, that's awesome, Kim. That's what I have a lot of friends on YouTube. A lot. I've made a lot of friends through the years. You saw Pooch. Some of you guys might not know who Pooch is, but I know Pooch a long time. And he lives 3,000 miles away. We used to just chill out and bug out in his lives and my lives, other people's lives. Back in the day, YouTube was a different world back then, man. Just different than it is today. Today, it's all about what can you do for me or my channel. Back then it was just chill, have a good time, and I still love YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I met a lot of great friends even in the last 5-6 months, like Terry and Lois and Miss Kim. I've known you for a bit of time now. I don't know how long, 6 months, a year maybe. Crystal, she's been coming every time. David, it's like David's a brother to me. Great guy. Just who your friends are when you're down and out, and you just I'll put the title. Just need some friends around me. I don't care if it's 70 of y'all coming and just bullshit with me. Just somewhere around there. Pit bulls are amazing. I have ex-family that have pit bulls that are amazing. Yeah, he had it's not his first. I think he said she's like 10 or 11. He had two. with his girlfriend years ago, but then he had another one before Sunday. I don't remember their names. You're welcome, David. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a friend and a brother, man. Do appreciate it, man. I've had to start carrying sweaters and using a heating pad because I freeze because of dialysis. Yeah. I mean, I have good kidney function considering it's covered in tumors. My other one, I guess, is working, and this one, the other left one, is functioning because I don't have no blood in my urine. I don't hurt when I pee. Yeah, you know what I mean? Which I hope it doesn't happen. I drink water constantly, which my doctor told me that's the best thing you could do. Because he asked me, "You got any pain when you pee? You know, is there burning? Is there, irregularities? Is it different colors? Is there blood?" I said, "No." I said, if I'm not drinking enough water, then obviously your pee gets a little yellow. So that means you're getting a little dehydrated, and you just drink more water. That's it. I'm getting graphic here, but I don't mind talking to you guys about it. That is good. New. Watching the CBS parade from earlier today. Yeah, I saw it on a replay before too. I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, water is good. I drink a ton of water. I try to do a gallon or two a day. I was at my friend's house. I think I had about 4 or 5 bottles. I didn't want to drink her out of a house and home of her water. I think I had about 4 or 5 of those, and then she made me a ginger lemon tea that I was sipping on for a while. She had a nice hot, whatever you call those things, just you can put coffee or tea in. I said to her husband, because he was sitting next to me drinking beers, and he's like, "How's your tea?" I'm like, "It's delicious, man." I said, "It's still hot. It was like 2 hours ago." Like, that little thing is awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. It just keeps flushing you out. I pee a lot more, but it's good. It's a good thing. I know it's a good thing. Just keep drinking water. I still think one of the best things I can do. Watch my salt intake. Don't go too crazy with salt. Don't go too crazy with sugar. Try to eat when I can just to have strength. But I can't believe I've been on for 2.5 hours. What the hell time is it? 11:30. Wow. I don't really mind. I have nowhere to go. It's kind of like that, but it's like not a tumbler, but it has a little flip top, and the thing actually goes into the little machine that she bought. It's actually for tea. You put the tea bag in there and you put it in, and then it brews, right there, the hot water. And it's just the carafe. That's the word, the carafe that you have your tea in. It just stays hot. It's very thermal, if that's what you meant, but it's very, very thermalized. And that thing stood hot for like 2 hours. I mean, not piping hot, but 2 hours, 2.5 hours later, I forgot about it. And I said, let me take a sip because the tea was good. And it was still like heavily warm. You know what I mean? Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. Just hoping my situation works out after this MRI. Yeah, definitely cool, man. I told her, I'm like, once I go back to work or get this ability and I'm back on my feet and everything, I'm like, yeah, I want to buy one for myself. It's pretty cool. It has a little. It's like, it's not like a Keurig, because it's not. Keurig is for coffee. It's like kind of like a Keurig, but it just brews super hot water, and it has a little side tank, so I could actually keep it in my room. You know what I mean, with my tea, and just plug it in when I want to have a cup of tea, and the shit's hot. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. So do I, man. Just keep praying. Just keep praying that things work out, and that's all we can do. Just take it day by day. Sometimes it's day by day. Some days it's hour by hour, how I feel. Sometimes I have a day where I feel like, just the other day, I was under my blankets, depressed at 6 o'clock the night before. I didn't get out of my bed till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. Didn't want to know nothing. Too much thinking. It just didn't feel good. And then I have a day like today where I laughed my ass off for 4 or 5 hours. Ate some food, put some defense in my body. So today's a good day, or not so bad day, I guess I'll say. I used to drink 3 gallons of water a day, but I can't now because of the congestive heart failure. Yeah. I have to go see. Oh, I thought you were leaving. I have to go see an eye surgeon for removing a cataract on February 2nd. Best of luck with that. Hope everything works out with you, Kim. Let me do this now. I really don't like leaving money in PayPal. I'd rather transfer it over now. I really don't like leaving it in there. I really don't like PayPal. My innards, just my innards. I've been saying this day after day, just hurt. Particularly around my stomach, my abdomen. Just sucks. I know I keep saying it. I don't mean to keep saying it to be annoying or anything like that, but it's fucking strange. Okay. Yeah, we did that, so I'm good. I'm happy with that. I don't like leaving shit in PayPal. I just don't. I don't trust it. And there's other people that say, "Oh, I can't stand Cash App," or "I can't stand this." And it just is what it is. It runs in my family. Okay. I really enjoy watching you guys and seeing the kindness in the Lotto community. Yeah, I don't sit there and say I'm part of any community. How much are PayPal fees? I think it cost me $1 just now. It's not $1. It's okay. It's not bad. I really enjoy watching you guys. And what was I saying about? Yeah, I don't consider myself that I'm in any community. I have friends on YouTube. There's channels I frequent that I'll support because they support me. There's a lot of channels that don't support me, and I'm not going to support them back. A carafe is like a coffee mug with a lid, and it's very tight and thermalized where it keeps something hot. That's basically what a carafe is. I mean, they might say it to you a little different on if you Google it, but it's basically what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I think it said it it was $1. So I transferred, I think, or 48 and change, 48. So maybe it was $1.25, $1.10, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't look. I just saw that it transferred. I'm like, all right, good. And I put my phone down. It's not a lot. I just don't particularly like PayPal for that reason. When I do books and mixes and stuff, and people are sending me, half the people send on PayPal, then those fees add up. You know what I mean? As the days go on or the weeks go on, they add up. And then people, come to my channel and question, why do you charge this much to get into your book? Because I got to cover costs too. It's not too much, but like I said, when you're doing books every day or every other day, and half the people are sending you money on PayPal, and I got to transfer to Cash App to get it off. I'm getting whacked with a Cash App fee. I'm getting whacked with a ATM fee. Get whacked with transfer fees. Through PayPal to Cash App. It's when you're doing the lottery like that, it adds up, man. It adds up quick. Certain people don't understand. Why do you charge this much to get into a book? If you don't know by now, then you ain't part of no lottery community whatsoever. And second of all, you have no right coming to my channel and questioning how I run it. So go away. And I had to deal with a couple people that way, and I don't care if they liked it or not. Just was what it was. They stuck their beak where they didn't belong. But I don't want to talk about that. It's bygones. Bygones be bygones. I don't understand why it feels so cold in here. I don't. I can't see your comment, so I'm just going to put in like 2 dots and hit it. It's your channel. Oh, yeah, I know. But some people in the lottery community feel like it's their business to stick their nose into mine. And a couple of them I just made disappear from my channel anyway. I don't care what they do. It's none of my business what they do in their channel, but don't come questioning me how I run my channel. It's none of your business. Especially if you don't get into a book, you don't get into Mix ever. Why are you coming and questioning me? Why I do what I do on my channel. I don't question your channel. Ripping people off all the time. Thinking I don't see it. I've been around this platform a long time. Some people are subtle about it. Some people aren't as subtle about it. But if you pay attention, you'll see what they're doing. All right, David. Pay attention and you'll see. I'm not sitting here saying that there's dishonest channels either. It's not what I said. I'm just saying pay attention, especially when you're giving money to someone that you barely know. Pay attention. Pay attention to how your money's being used or how it's not being used. That's all I can say. I'm not going to touch on that anymore. All right. Listen, it's 11:45. I'm going to get off of here in 15 minutes. I'm going to take my meds, and I'm going to go through my sweating night sweats, get through that, and then go to sleep. So hopefully I'll be asleep by like 1:30. Actually, hopefully I don't go through that tonight, but probably will because it happens every night. And it sucks. I sit here, I lay here, I'm under the blankets, and next thing I know, I'm drenched. Just doesn't make fucking sense. My doctor said that's just part of what I'm going through. You know, it's a sign that things have spread. That's why I'm nervous and pessimistic about this MRI. But gotta try to stay positive. For my dome piece, I need to be sane. I hope you sleep well. I have insomnia and I don't sleep well. Now, it's not about not sleeping because I will fall asleep eventually, but I get night sweats almost every night. And it just is what it is. And the doctor said it's going to happen. It's just part of it. And you got to deal. But damn, I just poured fucking water all over my bed. Not happy about that. Fuck. Unreal. Lucky me. Like I said, I will eventually fall asleep, but if I can get through, I'm going to try to I tried last night, but I couldn't fall asleep without meds. I've been taking them so long. But, well, I haven't found those people yet. What people? What's up, Stickman? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Thank you for rolling through. Appreciate it. About to get off of here in a little bit and try to get some rest. It's been a long day. Not feeling too hot right now, so try to get some rest. I know I'm not going to be able to fall asleep if I don't take my meds because I just can't. But I notice when I take my meds, then it might be something like in the diphenhydramine that is making me do the night sweats. I really don't know if it's connection to either one, but I know I won't be able to sleep if I don't take it. I don't care how tired I feel. I'll be up all night. I don't like that. So. Hope you're doing good, Stickman. It's good to see you. Can't believe I've been live for 3 hours. Just flies by when you're sitting here talking. Flies by. It's not super late, so I don't mind. Almost 3 hours. Is that football game over? Does anybody know? I can go check it out. Let me see. It's probably over. Yeah, it's over. I don't know who won. Probably 49ers. They've been running away with it. I listen to all different kind of music. All different kinds. I don't listen to hip hop or rap really, unless it's old school rap from like the 90s. I like country. I like hardcore rock. I like alternative. I think I understand. I grew up 80s, 90s, 2000s. So I mean, I got a mix of a lot of different music. What's up, Rob? Just think I was still going to be live, man. I didn't think I was going to be live this long, but we got into a couple good conversations, and there you have it. No rap or hard metal music. Well, I grew up on hard metal music. I know, Rob. I'm going to be watching it, man. I have Peacock probably for another month. I mean, I might be able to. It's only $5.99 a month. I could probably swing that, but to have it just to watch WWE events, I don't know. And it could always just redo it again, The problem is I have it set up where they just take it automatically out of my debit. But yeah, I can't wait to see Randy Orton. I'm gonna be part of that team. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm 60. You tell me what music I like. Man, I can only imagine what you like. 70s, Leonard Skinner, shit like that. 80s. Michigan, Ohio State. I don't watch college football, really, Rob. It's never my thing. Randy turning on Jey Uso. Okay. All right, Kim. Appreciate you coming through. I'll see you again soon. Yeah, I'm going to be ending this pretty soon. I'll try to get some sleep. I'm actually going to try to get some sleep without taking meds. But if I can't, then I'll take them and deal with the night sweats. And I just want a night that it doesn't happen. It's not fun. So I'm sitting here right now and I have socks on and sweatpants and You see, I have a t-shirt on, and I'm kind of comfortable, but I'm a little cold, a little chilly, and I have the heater on. I take those meds, half hour, 45 minutes. I'll be taking the socks off, be taking the sweats off, shirt off, putting the fan up high, sweating. Oh, that's cool. CCR. Yeah, I mean, I like all, you understand my dad's 71. So, me growing up, I listened to a lot of 70s and 60s, James Gang, Funk 49, uh, Chicago Transit Authority. I was 11 or 12, talking about that at school. Teachers were like, how do you know this? I'm like, I live with my dad. You know what I mean? Thanks, Rob. Jay is the one who took Randy out. Oh, okay. But they're on the same team now, right? For Saturday? So I wonder how that's going to work out. Yeah, it's going to be weird. They might not mess with that until Monday night. Thank you, Stickman. I appreciate you popping through. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, I'm going to be popping off here in a few minutes. I told you, she made her nest and she's snoring. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's going. I'll put the volume louder. No, he'll never come back. WWE. I'm telling you, man. We had this conversation. Remember? Not going to happen, bro. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's going to happen. It's got too much baggage. Hey, Nana. It was good. It was fun. I went to my friend's house and got out. Never say never. No, I know, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Triple H is a big fan of him. So, whether in a professional way or in personal life, I don't think he likes him very much. So, never know. Bret Hart and Warrior returned. I know, man. You can sit here and talk about people who returned forever. But Punk, I don't think it's going to happen, man. I don't want to see him back. Because he is a punk. He's just shitty business person. From what I've read, he's terrible in the locker room. A lot of people don't like him. He's got an ego the size of his fucking a theater. I don't like him. You guys don't hear her snoring? Oh, thank you, Nana. I hope she gets well too. Prayers for her. Thank you for that. But, all right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to try to get some sleep and hopefully not deal with that other mess. But thank you for being here. It's almost 3 hours. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, Rob, Scratchmaster, Nana, Louise, Terry, Crystal. Thank you for hanging in there with me, Stickman. Everyone else that was here, Pooch, thank you so much for your donation. Rocco, thank you. Oh, no, he didn't leave a super chat today, but he did this morning. David, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. If anybody's interested in being a member, just hit that join button down below. And I will be doing things for my members, once I get better. Much love to you also, Nana. Thank you so much. I wish David had came back because he said he was going to get something to drink, but that was quite a few minutes ago. So it was at 11:43, and it's 11:56. So he'll see that we're off, but he'll understand. He knows if I end, I got to end. That's cool, Crystal. All right, I got to get off of here because I'm just exhausted and I feel like dog shit. So let me go try to get some rest, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Appreciate you. Much love. Fish for Claim is out.